Good morning and welcome to Husky Happenings. I'm Charlotte.
And I'm Matt. Today is Friday, October 6th, and the last day before fall break.
Please stand for a daily affirmation, a moment of silence, and the Pledge of Allegiance.
Good morning. I am glad you're here today. Let's stand up and say, I am awesome. I am smart. I can learn anything I want. I am in control. I like myself and so does everyone else. I'm glad you're here today. Let's make it a good day. Now for the moment of silence.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please be seated.
The weather for today will have scattered showers, mainly before 8 a.m. Otherwise, it will be mostly sunny with a high near 67. Tonight, there is a chance of scattered showers after 8 p.m. Otherwise, it will be partly cloudy with a low around 43.
Lunch choices today are pizza or a yogurt combo or a deli sandwich on a croissant. The sides are broccoli and assorted fruits and veggies.
We have several birthdays today and a couple of important announcements. Let's send it over to Mr. Harris for more information.
Good morning and thank you. Here are the birthdays that will be celebrated over fall break. Megan in Mrs. Hoag's class, Delaney in Miss Nebariza's class, Amelia in Miss Coppinger's class, Macy in Mrs. Brent's class, Peyton, and then Ethan in Miss Sadler's class, Brittany in Miss Casey's class, George in Mr. Hatcher's class, Benjamin in Mrs. Middleton's class, then Harper in Mrs. Hoag's class, Andre in Miss Breedlove's class, Winston in Mrs. Miller's class, Josiah in Mrs. Froberg's class, Bailey in Mrs. Weber's class, and Penelope in Miss Guffin's class. Again, we hope everyone has a great birthday. Now for two important announcements. We have two staff members that will be leaving Clearwater today. Both have played an important role here for the last few years. First, cafe manager Mrs. Roush is leaving. We are sad to see her go, but she is getting a job closer to home. The other staff member is Mrs. Rains. Mrs. Rains has worked behind the front desk for the last few years, and she is getting ready to move across the country to Seattle, Washington with her family. When you see Mrs. Roush and Mrs. Rains today, be sure to wish them luck on their new ventures and thank them for everything they've done here for us at Clearwater. Now back to Charlotte and May.
Thank you, Mr. Harris. I know we will both miss Miss Roush and Miss Friends will be missed.
Hey May, I have a question for you. How do you mend a broken pumpkin?
I don't know.
With a pumpkin patch.
Haha, that's a knee slapper. Oh wow. On that cheesy note, we would like to thank Keaton for working our camera and teleprompter this week.
Next week it is fall break. We hope you have a great fall break. We will see you back here on Monday, October 16th.
So this is May
and Charlotte signing off for now.
Remember to be safe, respectful, and responsible.
Make it a great
day, Huskies. Bye.
You forgot.